Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Let me make sure everything is working. Game audio, mic 2? Okay. Yep. Hello. I am Lilybwees. I am your divorced agoraphobic hagtuber. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Pokemon. We're playing more Zaza. Hello, everyone. I've been... What do you mean error? That's weird. Hopefully it's nothing. Anyway, we are playing Pokemon because I've been wanting to play Pokemon. I've been meaning to, I wanted to play more earlier this week, but then I got really sick. And was spending most of the days drifting in and out of consciousness. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to play more. But now I can. It was either going to be this or Kraken Grind in OSRS, but I'm realizing I kind of don't want to do Kraken Grind. I think it's kind of boring. And I can't make a really good narrative from it, I think. So, I'll be in top 10, and I'll just be happy with that. So, anyway, hello. Oh yeah, this is how we dressed up. I'm immediately going to go change our outfit, I think. But yeah. Hello, everyone. I should find a different color pants, I think. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm not super far. We just got the big rank up. This game is pretty good. I am really... Maybe these? And then we want lighter socks then with that. Okay. I like this. I will go with this. Anyway, hello, hello. It might take me a little bit to wake up and get peppy and stuff. Still definitely recovering a little bit, but I am now conscious, so I wanted to play Pokemon. And I wanted to just stream before I jump into tomorrow's stream, because I think tomorrow's stream is going to be a lot. Thank you, Paige. Tomorrow's stream, if you guys haven't seen, is going to be the infamous Toby Fox Earthbound ROM hack. You know, the one that he made as a teenager and kind of disavowed later, but still has a bunch of references to and reuses the songs from it. Isn't this just No. It is very much not Undertale. It also might have slurs in it. I know it has a bunch of unnecessary swearing. Because he made it as a teenager. So that'll be an interesting time, I think. But I can't do horror games, and I thought it would be like a nice little, fun little historical artifact to play. I don't know if I've heard anybody call it good. I think it was popular back in the day, but all of that kind of shit was popular back in the day. So, like, people loved their edgy ROM hacks. You know, that was the thing. I mean, people still kind of love their edgy ROM hacks. Think about all the hype that Uranium got. Pokemon Uranium. Restaurant? Nah. There's a side quest here. Hello? I will probably never play Pokemon ROM hacks on this channel. I'm gonna be honest. If I want to play Pokemon, I'll just play Pokemon. There's like... That's kind of the thing with... like, it's the same reason that Cobblemon isn't super appealing to me. Like, if I were... Restaurant Lana, they will never overwhelm your palate. It's like, that's kind of my thing with... I have never once in my life felt, I want more Pokemon. Like, at this moment, there is not enough Pokemon for me. I've been excited about the new games coming out, but it's never been like, I don't have anything Pokemon to do. I've exhausted everything Pokemon there is. Like... You know, that's just not really... not been a thing? So, like, the ROM hacks aren't very interesting to me. Like, some of them are really, really cool, don't get me wrong, but... You know, that's... like, you know, a lot of them are really interesting and neat, and I think making a ROM hack is a super cool project. But I'm, like, all the ones that are like, we're gonna add quality of life and new content and all of that into the game is kind of like... I'm just not very interested in it. Because, like... yeah, especially I don't want to play, like, a Fire Red ROM hack or Leaf Green, like... like, if I'm gonna go back to Gen 3, I'll just play the actual Gen 3 games. But I don't really want to go back to Gen 3. Like, I think Pokemon didn't really hit its stride game-wise until late Gen 4/Gen 5. And then it immediately started taking steps back in X and Y, is kind of how I feel. And this is coming from someone who got Gen 1 basically at release. I've been playing these games forever. I have tons of nostalgia for them. I have the manga. I have, like, physical copies of it. I have tons of plushies, tons of merch. I'm super into Pokemon. And it took them a little while to start making good games. And even then, some of them are, like, as RPGs, arguable how good they are. How do we feel about the GameCube ones? GameCube ones slap. I I genuinely really love Coliseum. I'll probably play through Coliseum. The red and green that were in JP only. Why would I play even worse versions of the worst games in the franchise? Is kind of how I feel. Like red and blue, I don't like suffering that much. I don't like playing bad games. That's kind of the thing. Like I enjoy playing games wrong and doing silly limitations and gimmicks. But I also don't like playing bad games. I like enjoying what I'm playing. I feel pretty strongly about that. Oh, thank you for the candy. Yeah, basically there are so many good games out there that I feel like it would be silly to waste my time on the really bad ones. I think even Gen 3 games are arguably iffy, kind of. Well, I don't enjoy the shot collar. Shot collar is literally about making content, but I just... Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for Gen 1 and 2. I think they were incredible games for the time. I think they're really, really cool from a historical perspective. But they're not really games I'm gonna boot up and play, I guess, is kind of how I feel. Like, why would I go back to gold when heart gold exists? Is kind of how I feel. Which is better in every possible way. Alright, I need to catch one of the monkeys. I forget which one we don't have. So, I don't know. And like, you know, there's like Pokemon like Crystal Clear, which are like really cool. Yeah, and it's kind of the same reason. Why would I play? Okay, actually, Fire Red and Leaf Green kind of... playing through it now, it's like... If you're playing it on original hardware without any speed up or anything... kind of... And especially if you want to use multiple Pokemon... kind of sucks. I know people bitch about Experience All and like all of that kind of stuff, but... and that the current games are too easy because everything levels up, but it's like, that's good, actually? It's cool being able to just move party members in and out and level them up and be able to play with them. That's my hot take. Actually, Experience All is a great feature. I think a lot of what I've been saying has been hot takes, actually. I was expecting comfy stream, but I started out ranting. Yeah, like, it doesn't make it less challenging or easier, it's just... less grinding. I mean, so, Belantazar, the current ones are... like, they're pretty damn easy to level. You just swap it into your party and it'll catch up in no time. And they have all the items that you just feed them, and so... they don't even need to do that. And I like not having everything level all the time. You know, I'm actually gonna swap out this guy. We will swap you to... That's double fire, but that's not... We could also do a ghastly. What do we want to swap in? For Orca, we'll swap that one in, I think. Poison is the best status. I love her hands covered in the purple paint while she's like, poison is the best. Poison or paralysis. Oh, battle both of them. Okay. Yeah, the magic of Gyarados is lost. That's not that much of a... I mean, here's how you train Gyarados. You toss them in, and then you switch them out immediately. And you just did this over and over and over again. It wasn't interesting. I should maybe bench Pudding for a little bit. Yeah, I think it's like just too high leveled for a bunch of these side quests. Or I'll just keep it in the back. Okay, I'll let Pudding become big and strong. I think a friend actually got a shiny alpha one for me, which I'm kind of excited about. There we go, this... what is my lowest level? I mean, this is an early side quest that we just never did. So I didn't really bring a low-level team for it. It's kind of the problem. Because I didn't realize that it was a low-level one. I love the trainer designs in this. They're so good. Okay, so I have a question. There are two things about the 3D printer that I've kind of been neglecting for this Unhealth that I kind of want to make videos about. The first is a cool open source firmware option that fixes a lot of issues with the printer. And the second is an electrical issue in the printer that I wanted to wait until there was actually some sort of solution or official statement for before I made a video, because otherwise it's just, don't use this printer. And that's not... Most people are just going to ignore that. But we actually have some solution now. The one more important to make would be that video. But I just made a video shitting on them, so I'm not sure what order to do them. I also don't want to become a printer channel, but like, they're good videos to make. And there's misinformation going around, especially about the electrical thing, so I want to kind of address it. I don't know. Printer VTuber? Yeah, I think they're both important to make. I think as one is cool thing that the community is making. One is important thing to know about the printer, and I'll make maybe the important one to know and then the cool thing. I think that's okay. Oh no, it needs to be break. I should actually use those items that they gave us. We can swap out pudding for... No, I want to keep pudding, maybe. I'm really not sure. I want ice guys, not vanillite. I want different ice guys. A water type wouldn't be terrible. Check. Nickname. There we go. Kind of rice vibes. Sleepy and chill. I don't know, I just thought rice. Oops. Yeah, the alpha Pokemon are crazy. Yeah, I don't need to catch another Pidgey. Alright, these are the big ones. Oh, there's like a bunch of little quests around here, and then there is the oh, there's a quest at the research lab. Let's do that. And then I guess I'll go fight the Slowbro. I think the Mega Meganium should be good for that. Any of you guys have the quest? No. The laboratory. You have the quest. Hello, James. Yes. I do not mind at all. Thank you. My mama did a really good job. I really love it. Okay, yes, I am getting the sail fossil. That'll be fun. That gives us our ice type. Let's see. Ba-dun, dun, 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 ba-dun, bum, bum, bum. No, I don't have any lore for this account. I am not great at the kayfabe part, and so I kind of just kind of designed. There's some stuff I want to do, especially now that I'm a little healthier, with making a physical version of the model with the new 3D, with the revamp that's coming, into like a little actual like physical 3D little plastic model of her. So I'm okay. I will fight against the normal type trainer. Yeah, they would have loved Gen 1. And didn't that new thing come out where like normal types are resistant to paralysis from body slam? One of the moves. Me, oh, I'm gonna change everything out because everything is way lower level. And then no, that's been around since Gen 1. Yeah, normal types don't take. I should have kept pudding in the party. Oh, it ignores minimize. Yes, I did know that. Yes. No, it's been around longer since Gen 7. I don't know if it's Gen 3, but I think it maybe like as early as Gen 4. Guys, I think they might have been right about normal types. We're getting bodied. Turn up to your best. I like the little electric safety vest. That's very cute. I haven't eaten anything today. That's not ideal. They should probably fix that. I'll fix that later. I'll eat at some point. too many tight matchups. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say I've memorized all of them, but I've memorized a good portion of them. And I've memorized some of them completely incorrectly. That's not a good thing, but I have memorized some type of matchups completely incorrectly, which is a side effect of playing these games from before you could read. When you were 4 years old. Yeah. All right. Maybe I do go... I can go eat a cookie or two. I'll go have a cookie. I think a cookie's a good idea. I'll be right back. Be right back. Oh, wait. What if I play the, just for Implode? Sad music. Pokemon. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to turn off it. Oh, I am muted. Hello, I'm back. Add some apricots and some cookies and some juice. Lots of sugar, which is kind of necessary right now, honestly. You ever think about how in the US, like, fresh apricots aren't really much of a thing? But dried apricots really are? I genuinely don't know. I really like apricots too, but just like fresh apricots aren't really a thing here. Not as much. I mean, I'm sure you can get them. But it's way more common to get the dried stuff. I mean, the dried stuff is yummy, so I'm not upset about that at all. All right, Stone Emporium is right over there. I mean, I should probably seek out apricots. Persimmon's also not really a thing in the US. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Shovek. Yeah, they're just not really a thing. I don't really know why. Like, they're around, you can get them, but they're just, like, not really common? Common fruits are citrus and, you know, mostly oranges and clementines. You know, lemons and limes are common, but aren't usually eaten by themselves. And then apples. Apples is the big one. But then, you know, we have peaches, pears, plums, cherries, different melons. Watermelon's a big one in the summer. Oh, God, I love watermelon. It was like, growing up, one of my favorite foods ever was watermelon. I wanted to name my sister Watermelon because of that. Yeah, you see persimmons in Asian markets. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have the habit of that. Watermelon's just like one of those, like, you know, what watermelon quote-unquote salads are so good with like feta, or really it goes well with so many things. It's one of my favorites. Also, unlike some fruit, it doesn't make me sick. Oranges, for whatever reason, I don't think I'm allergic. Yeah, there's just something about them that make me feel a little blah. Oranges specifically. And then I can't eat raw apple without getting sick. It just makes my stomach like in like a lot of pain. Hi, Orca. What do you mean, what happened to my Okemons? Oh yeah, we did a side quest. And they all got bullied. I'm not really sure if it's... I think it's a intolerance to one of the starches. So not quite an allergy. It just like upsets my stomach to something, and it's something that breaks down when you cook it. So it's only raw apple. As soon as you cook it, and sometimes in the pasteurization process, it breaks down whatever it is. So I can do applesauce, fine. I can do apple pastries, fine. Apple cider, I think is generally okay. But I think like just regular cold pressed apple juice isn't. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think apple juice is like hit or miss. We could shiny hunt Mara. Non-alcoholic, yeah. Alcoholic is usually okay. How do you shiny hunt the fossils? I think you like save right before it. You buy a bunch of them. You save right before it, and then you turn them in and then reset. I don't know if I want to, though. Super badly? No, they're determined when you turn them in. So a lot of people just get, like, a box's worth of them. And then do it that way. Also, because they're 20k a pop, that would be really, really, really expensive. Maybe I'll just aim for a female one. Hello. Yeah, no, I do. We sometimes get their apple ciders imported. And thankfully, making cider, like, you know, actual cider, not, whatever the fuck American apple cider is, non-alcoholic cider, is thankfully something that the US did not really forget how to do. So we also get some, you sometimes have local cideries and stuff, depending on where you are. It's just not as common, I think. Which is weird considering how, like, fundamental they were. I learned why at some point, but I forgot. Cannot, for the life of me, remember. Oh wait, no, shopping. That's what I wanted to do. And then, like, just certain types of, alcohols, like, kind of not really gone away, but it's just, like, increasingly uncommon, like... I'm almost wondering if I should get something for tomorrow? It's Halloween. I am staying inside. I like... Oh, Trubbish. Maybe I do get some alcohol. I'm not really drinking much, so I'll probably just get something like low ABV. That might be fun for the Toby Fox Earthbound Halloween. I was just in the shower and I was like, I want to play something for Halloween, but I can't do horror games. What do I do? The Mexican cane sugar spirits. You can get those here, yeah. Yeah. I'll just revive a few. I've never had... I mean, actually, for a cocktail, what is it? Just lime? Like, it's mostly just lime juice, right? Lime juice and maybe simple? I think? And then do we have the... Did I leave? No, we still have the sail fossils. Okay, we do have those two sail fossils, so we can just keep doing. I just want a female one, I think. We don't have a juicer. I mean, it's probably not a bad idea to get a juicer. I don't know. Basically, I'm hesitant about getting liquor or anything. Basically, I'm not really drinking. I don't want to make a habit of drinking. I don't mind having a drink. Also, just alcohol makes me a little sick. So I might just do, I'll probably grab something low ABV. A beer or cider or something. I think they might have like the little mini Choya bottles of the umeshu. Those are... Here we go. We will swap out rice nut. What will I name you? Rebel, you will be blue vanilla. This is a fun little team. So I always associate blue vanilla with the shave ice flavor, actually. Now with that, hi Grubby. Oh, wait. You shall be sea salt. I have always wanted to go to Tokyo Disneyland and try the sea salt ice cream. That has been a long-standing thing I want to try. There's a bunch of things I want to try in Japan. Horse meat is one. That. Maybe bear? Alright, there's a couple quests we could do right before we face the big rogue Pokemon. Let's go face the rogue Pokemon. I think that's fine. God, I think there was like a bear attack or something in Japan, and I'm just getting discourse about bears now. Just a bunch of Japanese tweets just discoursing about like whether or not like the bear should be hunted down or if they should be left alone, and it's just all this. It's like, okay. No, but it just pops up on my timeline. Oh wait, that's not gonna do it. And to be fair, I'd rather have foreign language discourse about a topic that I don't have enough background in to actually have strong feelings about than the VTuber discourse of the day. Okay, fine. There we go. I think I have all three of them now. I can go do that one side quest. Neat. I'm getting so distracted. It's a good game to get distracted in, I will say. Hi, Grubby. How are you doing, baby? Give me my shards. No, not the pet rat. Apparently, if you get all the screws, you get a giant canary plush, and I kind of want to get the giant canary plush at some point, so I should make an effort. Is Mega Meganium good? I like it. We're gonna use it in this upcoming fight. There's that Mega Slowbro. How do we get over there? Oh my god, they're just roaming. I do like all the just the Pokemon that aren't in the wild zones that are just chilling in the city. That's interesting to me. I kind of prefer that, honestly. I don't love the wild zone. I mean, wild zones are like the story's built around them, but I think the more seamless integration of them is fun. But I guess the whole idea with the wild zone is it's habitats for Pokemon that aren't usually in the city. Haphazardly placed without care for the Pokemon in them or the people living around them. All right. Mega Slipper is one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, I think the whole arbitrary Pokemon thing is meaningful in this one. So it is good, I think, how they do it. But I would like something that isn't in a city, personally. Or that's more small town based, is I'm more interested in that. Or if it is a city, I would like a less, less built up city. I don't want high-tech Paris. That's the thing. I'd rather like a like an old city. I really like. I don't know. I like, that's one of the things I like about Baltimore is like all the houses around us are over 100 years old. And, like, you can tell that it's a old, like, for a US city, it's an older city. Which means nothing to Europeans who have, like... But for the US, it is an older city, and, you know, it predates cars and stuff, which is nice. How do you Mega Evolve? So yeah, so it's like, which is funny because some streets are like, this is not, you are not meant to be driving, like it's turned into a street now, but it definitely was not meant to be this way. Yeah, it's better than suburbia. Am I just missing the... It looks like we should be able to Mega Evolve. Am I missing it? Not enough energy yet? Okay, it looks like it's filled out. That's why I'm like very confused. Like the bar is complete. Did I not save after I evolved it? Fuck. Because I... I was like, the bar is full. Why can't it Mega Evolve? Because I remember evolving. This is... Okay. I might be dumb. Might be a little bit dumb. Just a little bit. But yeah, so I would say my one big criticism of this game is that the setting... I don't care about Lumios. I don't care about Kalos in general. I know some of the Zoomers like Namimi and others really liked X and Y and have a lot of nostalgia for it. But I have none. To me, they were some of the most empty games in the franchise. Which is a shame, because they had a lot of potential, it just they were not fleshed out. And this game does flesh out Lumios a lot. But also, like, forgets about the characters that were in Lumios, so it's weird. Like, what happened to the gym leader here? Who was, like, a major character in the anime, even. Like... Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I have weird... 5 years is a long time. Yeah, but they're not even, like, mentioned. Yeah, I guess it just kind of, it feels weird. So there's a few references, like Emma, and I never did Emma's quest in X and Y, actually. I just bounced off the game before I did it. Which I should probably fix, because that's apparently one of the better parts of the game. But I was not very into X and Y. Which is funny, because I love all the other 3DS games, but, I mean, it was them jumping to 3D. It was like, it makes sense why, as a game, it was lacking, and it introduced a bunch of really cool parts into the franchise. I forgot to give it the Mega Stone. Shut up, Chovek. Okay. Yep, third time's the charm. I was like, the meter filled. Why can I not Mega Evolve her? Him. Actually, I should put up screens. Oh, I like how they overlay. Why is it attacking me? God. All right. Now we can Mega Evolve them. Here we go. I love it so much. It's so fluffy. So I haven't seen Mega Embor yet. I really like the other ones though. Mega Feraligator is really good, but I really, really love Mega Meganium. All right. I somehow forgot about the dodge roll. And just, oh, that big orb should do it. No, just a little bit. Oh, there we go. And hopefully this will finish it off. Close. This should do it. Okay, there we go. I like that we can't Mega Evolve Galarian Slowbro. Dog. Big weird green dog. maybe has something in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't know. I played original Sun and Moon, and then I heard that they got rid of my favorite parts of the writing. And I was like, So I never actually played Usum. I think it's in the anime, maybe. Also never watched. Like, Zygarde appeared in this game and then it didn't do anything with it. And it was very clear that they intended to, and that's why people were kind of pissed that we never got a Z version. You know, a lot of people were like, well, I'm going to wait for the Z version. And we never got that. Because it's clear they meant to do a bunch more with Pokemon X and Y, and they just never did. Yeah, that is what this is. The cat butt jewels. God. But it still feels weird that it just... I don't know. That was a game that needed a third version. Like, pretty badly, I think. Alright, well, we don't really have any water types for that. We do have some fire. Nothing that we can, like, Mega Evolve, though. Well, X version and Y version. Yeah, but Sword and Shield got DLC. They've switched from doing third versions to doing DLC, which I'm fine with. Because then you're only buying the game once. Oh, I haven't actually gone to that one yet. The whole idea, you have to buy the game a second or third time in order to get, like, the fullest, most complete version is, I don't love. I see why they did it back in the day. I'm kind of glad that they don't do it anymore. Hello? Oh, Chespin. I mean, nowadays it's DLC, like other normal series. It hates cars. So angry. Look at it. Not admitting. We have to fight. God, it's so funny. I love this thing. She's so battle, just so aggro. Are you good now? Rule of threes, right? could make it stronger. Okay, I'll name you Wasabi. Taxis are for riding, not for battle. Okay, coriander. Oh, I could name it Ginger. I like Ginger, actually. You will be... Ginger. Two grass types is fine. Well-balanced team. You would not be able to tell that my second favorite type is water. My favorite types are ice and water. I'll do this later. Oh, another side quest. Actually, we'll bring out treasure. Is there anything over here? Oh, her revive is nice. They want an Abra for a Riolu. Sure. I think I have one. I do. We will have to name it, though. This one will be Lemon. I like the little trade animation. They don't make sense. There's not link cables anymore, or just... And we're literally trading it right next to each other, but it's still fun. Sleepy little shit. I like these little side quests. They're fun. Yeah, the trade evos you still need to do for the decks. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, okay, we dropped down there. I didn't notice that it was blocked off. There we go. Climb over here. I'll go grab that item maybe after. There we go. I mean, a little bit of training might not be terrible. Also, oh my god, the businesses stuck in the battle area. Fire, super effective moves. I mean, yeah, I guess it's not telling me about it because of the because the story quest is all about the megas right now. I'll probably still need to grab the Calendar's ticket. Oh. You know what? Treasure. Oh wait, everything's really underleveled. So doing this is a good idea, actually. Everything's getting murdered. Maybe I need to bring back pudding. Sayonara. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am tired. Ooh, I can evolve the chestbin. Oh god. I hate it. I forgot how awful the middle evo is. One of the worst middle evos of all time, I think. We need to evolve it. We need to evolve it. I can't continue with... Feels weird swapping out coriander, and I want to keep that. Yeah. I'll just do this. I will evolve you into... I love you. I love you, Snowrunt. There we go. Oh my god, you need 32,000 for the challenger ticket? Probably not a terrible... Not a terrible idea to be doing this then. Am I planning to 100% the game? I don't know. Maybe not on stream. But like... Yeah, there is the insane battle requirement. I know about that. I could do it. Oh, it's already Mega Evolved. Neat. That's what confusion does. Okay. Okay, and that gets us the 20,000 one. Bum, 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 bum. All right. And we got the challenger ticket before dawn, which is really nice, actually. I like the waiter using using like a shrimp and then ice cream. I like that. Oh yes, I do want coffee. Coffee sounds good. Also, hi Grubbins. Actually, can I change your moves to add Dragon Rush? Yes, I can. Oops, I meant to sneak up. Oh well. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Oops. Alright, fuck it, pudding. There we go. Man, I wish they had abilities in this game. That's like the one thing that that's just like the one thing that's missing from the battle system. Like, I get why they do that, but I hope they introduce them back in next, because I do like this real-time take on it. And I feel like if I actually bothered to learn cooldowns and like figure out like how to do all of that kind of stuff, I'd have a lot of fun digging into it. I mean, right now I don't really need to. Yes! Hello, slug friend. Yeah, like they hard code in a couple of them, and it's just not like oh, now it's a ghost type? I see. There we go. But like, I think, and I know there are some people like, I don't think they can implement them, but I think they can. Most abilities, when you get down to it, when you really get down to it, are conditional stat changes. They're either conditional stat changes or conditional like immunities or things. That's true, they did give Regigigas his ability. Which is very funny. Steel Fairy? Mawile is such a funny Pokemon. We'll refresh the reflect, and then there we go. I love you, Murder Meganium. He has to turn around after... That's so funny. That's so good, actually. Because she attacks from the back. Yeah, I'm firmly on A. That's good, actually. Oops. So, like, I mean, nowadays I tend not to keep my starters in my party for very long. Legends of Arceus was an exception because Hisuian Typhlosion is such a cool Pokemon. But Turnip might stick around. Yeah, Mega Meganium is so pretty, and it turns into a tank. Okay, now it's day. Oh, I should give it fairy moves, then. Oh, that's how it does the type differences. Okay, I should keep that in mind. TMs can't be used on people. I kind of hope not. Hello, am I back? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I got a notification. I'm wondering if that was the internet or something else. Could have been a internet hookup. It could have been a we could get the Gyarados site. That might be funny to save up for. Because we do need a water type, probably. Yeah, might as well get a few more Mega Shards and then go grab that, I think is a good idea. I love those, Dedenne. Yeah, let's go. I think the roofs tend to have a lot. Hello, I'm sorry to interrupt. Whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to aggro you. Hello, monkey. Alright, also we should probably heal. Oh, that should be a couple? There we go. And then there should be a few up here, I think. Yeah, there's a whole bunch over there. Damn it. It was worth a shot. Ooh. This way? There we go. Bum. I like how many Pokemon are like exclusively on the roofs. So if you're not actually like climbing around the... Hello? Oh, it's aggro. Oh well. I wanted to get a new Premier Ball. I like Premier Balls. They are my favorite Pokeball, by far. That is not an attacking move. Why did I press that? Alright, how many do I have? Satchel... Where are they stored? Oh, 240. I think that was it 240 or 260? 250? Two something. The Gyarados site. And then... How do we want to do this? Will that work? No. Oh well. We can solve that later. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, rolling gives an extra distance. Okay. If you can't tell, I haven't been getting many of the screws, and I really should have been as I've been finding them, because I think going back and retroactively looking for all of them is going to be a special kind of hell. I think it's going to be bad. Oh no, that's the Pokeball. I'll buy a couple of these. A couple of those. A couple of those. Sure, I'll take a cab. Let's go exchange those mega stones. Oof, I'm cold. Eventually we will need to turn on the heat in this house. I think once it starts getting to freezing regularly instead of the 40s, I think is probably when we will turn on the actual heat. Just because of the pipes and all of that. Alright. Give me the Gyarados site. And then we have that one Gyarados. The Alpha Gyarados. Yes, Garden Hose. We can swap out Linguini. Maybe we'll give you... Okay. That should be good. What is going on? It's all because of the fat fish. I'm a little bit frustrated about that. Hello? Am I back? I said it reconnected, but I don't know. The bank. Can we go into the bank? No. You are back. Yeah, fat fish. Oh, well, when it was Mega, it was the fat fish. I don't know what's going on. I genuinely don't know. I guess the internet was being flaky last night, too. And there has been weather, so I would not be super surprised. But it's still a little... I guess I'll see if it happens again. What was that? I just got a notification. For the Jesus Christ. Sorry, I saw the Julie from the Ani cosplay. All Kakuna team. This is literally the side mission where you bully the child. Also, it's definitely meant to be a very early side mission, so we are a little over leveled. It's funny how the side missions, you can't really tell until you do them what they are. And so they vary from that's not a Kakuna. So they vary from like super weak to oh my god, we're getting murdered. Oh no, it evolved. No. She's like, I guess that's fine, though. There's no helping it. That was fun. Bum bum. All right, I think that's where the a dangerous Pokemon's up there. I love their fucking the VTuber merch. No, the side missions are so good. They do make this game. God, I can't think of the fucking Dynamo. Cutie! Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I appreciate the heal and be like, I guess we'll climb. Oh my god, the fucking Alpha Pidgeot right over there. Also, I enjoy that they purposely make scaffolding designed around parkour and then give out prizes for people who do it. I like her little dance. So good. Why do you still have Splash? Does it do anything? No. Okay. I had to check. I do love the little shrimp. Alright, here we go. Are you okay? You keep missing all your attacks. Oh, it aimed for a rock. I see, I see. Clawitzer and Clauncher are like actually really cool Pokemon, I think. They do not get enough love. They definitely deserve more. Are we supposed to attack the boulders? My friend Jen loves picking Clawitzer in every Pokemon draft she can. Bum, 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 bum. They gave a shrimp a gun. Pokemon concept of this shrimp is a fucking gun. There we go. When does Trubbish evolve? Level 33? Okay, awesome. We'll give it some candy. Alright, there's one more. 36. I don't know how helpful the candy that we have will be. Maybe not very. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, by the way, so I was thinking about RuneScape, and I was originally going to do a Kraken marathon thing where I grind out first place, but I realized I'm not that. It's such a small game mode. It just doesn't feel as meaningful as doing it in like a full leagues. But so sailing launches in a couple weeks for it, which is going to be really exciting. Because, you know, it's our first new skill in... How many years? About 2 decades, right? I think almost 2 decades. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, So, I don't know, like, my sneezes shifted to that in, like, high school. And like, initially my siblings and my mom were like, "Oh, you're just faking it, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, no, this is literally my sneeze. I am not doing this intentionally. Excuse me? I think I'm finally getting used to the smell of all the Pokemon around here. It's weird, but now I feel reassured when I get a nice strong whiff of them. Okay then. Anyway, I'm thinking, because I've been wanting to make a RuneScape series, and I think it would be kind of fun just to do a Iron Main, like 9 Reigns Iron Main kind of style. There's not like an interesting limitation. It's kind of like a main, but like there's a goal of, and it's kind of like, I am bad at this game. I'm going to max my first ever skill. And it's going to be sailing. Hello, Glalie. And I think it would be just kind of fun to just go for maxing this new skill on a pretty early game Iron. So, because a lot of the, oh, we're maxing the skill on whatever is going to be like later content. And it's, you know, it's not going to be a fresh account, but it's not. We have protection prayers and not a lot else. Most of the playing I've been doing has been like fishing and fletching. And woodcutting. And cooking. So I think I'm gonna have fun. I've been trying to figure out. Oh, I thought they said ideal mate, and I was like, huh? Oh, big dog. Actually, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Was hoping to Mega Evolve it. Okay, there we go. Pink Pokeball for the doggy. Oh well. Well, that didn't work out, but that's fine. I like all the package people. Our complaints about the redevelopments go nowhere. Oh, okay, it's just one of the kids talks. You won't get far unless you take on tough foes. It cost 5 million to join Team Flare back in the day? I can see why she took her gamer chair and laptop from the terrorist organization. I would too if I spent $5 million to go join it. Or 5 million yen. Still a decent chunk of change. Do we all agree that Mabel... Yeah. Yep. Is she a former evil scientist? Yes, but I think that just makes her hotter. Oh, shit. We just climbed down it because of the night, I guess? Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. Yeah, her punishment is doing lab work that's enough of a pain in the ass and a slog. She outsources all of it. Little monkey. Bum, 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 bum. I should have grabbed the other Pokeball that was over there, but whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there we go. We have gotten an okay chunk of screws recently, which is nice. I should go heal. Maybe. Acid doesn't really matter. We're not going to use the Gyarados. I'm not snacking on the screws. I'm trading them in for VTuber plushies. That's what screws are meant to be. That's how they're meant to be used. I like that. The driver chatters can be real hit or miss. It's like, okay. Game, you wrote it. Trading mechanical parts for VTuber merch? Yeah. I'll make merch, and if you see me at a convention, you'll have to hand me like a screw or something. Or like a bolt. That's awesome, actually. Hold on, that's great. No nails, though. Preferably a non-pointy screw. A screw, bolt, or other interesting fastener. What's the difference between a screw and a bolt? Do screws all have the pointy part? Is that the difference? But I swear I feel the non-pointy ones also referred to as screws, so... Hello, birds. Machine screws are non-pointy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because machine screws are usually what I use. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Bolts are turned from the side. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the hex driver. I was confused, but the, like, yes, the wrench thingy. For some reason, when I heard hex driver, I was thinking of a, yeah. And a bolt needs a fastener, and a screw doesn't. Okay. Bird. What was I doing? Right, I was gonna go fight the victory bell. I'm getting so distracted. It's fun to run around in this game. And just pick up random items that you find on the street. Big fan of being a loot goblin. Yep, ADHD curse. I didn't take my meds because it was kind of late when I was thinking about taking them, and I wanted to be able to sleep. That's the thing about, like, when I get up and if I eat and all of that, by that time it's like, it's very hit or miss whether or not I can take the meds. But that's fine. I'm not really planning on anything, and I think not taking them so I can eat some stuff tonight will be good, because I am losing a lot of weight very quickly. A little bit quicker than is healthy, and don't love that. Like, I don't mind losing weight, but I don't want to be losing it quickly, if that makes sense. So that is the cost of ADHD meds. Dun 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 bum. I can just ignore eating one. I am not Shovek. I do not eat people. But yeah, I do like the idea that the mega evolutions are like super painful for the Pokemon. So the fact that they just do it is like not great. Who was it that was baffled at people watching streams at work? Namimi. I think Namimi was surprised that people watch her at work, and it's like, that's where a lot of people watch VTuber streams. Oh, this battle's gonna take forever. I think it's implied that it's still not I think the whole idea is you have to have a really strong bond with your Pokemon, and that's also why Mega Evolutions in general are kind of limited to people that like pass the trials and stuff, is the idea that you need to have like a lot of, it's definitely not pleasant, but I think doing it with the assistance of a trainer mitigates a lot of the pain, I think, is the idea. Yeah, back when I had a job, I miss a job, please hire me. Please, someone hire me. I learned to code. Please. Anyway, I should make that plugin, speaking of. No, but yeah, I definitely had VTuber streams on the background while working. Can I mean... Yeah, no, it's like Glalie jaw is broken open to the point that it can't eat. Like it's they're all pretty miserable. Mega Victory Bell has to basically strangle itself to keep the excess stomach acid from coming out. Mega Slowbro just likes it. Mega Slowbro is fine. It's like, oh, it's comfy. Like, it's getting digested by the shell dirt, and it's like, yeah, that's fine. The Cyclone watching her child do combat. Yeah, the megas are fun. So like the ones that are like notable exceptions are I think Mega Malamar is just fucking evil. I don't think it's in pain, I think it's just evil. Mega Slowbro is like kind of the joke Mega, where it's just like, yeah, it's just kind of comfy inside the shelter. It's just having a good time. And then Mega Dragonite. Mega Dragonite just gets kind of aggro, but like it like this like not in a way that like it causes its suffering. It's just like it like brutally destroys its foes. This is its way of showing mercy. So like it's doing fine. Mega Lucario, there was something to do with Mega Lucario. It's not pleasant, if I remember. And Mega Starmie is trying to take over human. I haven't seen that yet. I actually haven't seen any of its stuff. I've seen the design, but I've not seen anything about it, so I'm excited to see more. There's the one... Yes, I've seen the Dragalge? Is that the name? Yeah, it just gets Giga Cancer, and now it can give other people Giga Cancer. I mean, it does have Giga Cancer, it just doesn't really seem to mind having Giga Cancer, is I guess the idea. But yeah, I think the only one that, like, actively enjoys it is, like, Mega Slipper. I think that's the only one that's, like, just having a good time. We are getting murdered. Oh, right, it's because fairy... It's grass fairy, so the poison is, like, really bad for it. Oof. Okay. Continue with... It lets us brute force it? Okay, I'm taking this. I don't feel like trading up a Pidgeot. We're brute forcing it. Fuck it. Easy way out. I'll take it. Considering we don't have a Mega that, like, doesn't instantly die to it, I'm okay taking the cheap way out. How did I deal half of its damage? Oh well. Alright, Coriander, you are continuously the MVP. Alright. Let us Mega this and see if we can just get a little bit of damage on here. Probably not much. Not much at all. Oof. Oh well, it's something. Bum, bum, bum. Why were you just standing in the poison? Did the game teach plus moves? It mentioned that they exist. That's it. I think they're just stronger moves. Oh, they consume a gauge. Press plus, and you can use them like a super move. What? No, it did not teach me that. Shit. Why did it not teach us that? I mean, I'm sure it did, and I just missed it. Oh, yeah, that's huge, actually. And then... yeah, it said, make sure you have plus moves, and I was like, oh, you mean the thing that just happens naturally that we don't have to do anything for? It's just our moves get slightly more powerful as we use them? No, apparently something else, I guess. It's weird that they mention them before teaching you. No, that's very good info. That means, all right. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk. Dog. Doggo. Pupper. Oh, it's chilly. No. Alright, I should DM small dog. Groceries. Pizza might also be good. Small dog's getting groceries on her way home, so. And pizza might be good as like a two-person meal. Just good old frozen pizza. See you, Takaso. I mean, I guess we might as well fly back, right? Yeah, let's actually progress the story some. Especially since our internet's trying to sabotage us right now. Seed. It's cool music. What type is this? Rock? And something else. It might just be rock? Wait, no, why am I using garden hose? Well, I guess I can use garden hose. I was just thinking Meganium would be good. I meant to switch Meganium instead. It's a little bit premature with my button presses. An ordinary pebble? It's completely unremarkable. Thank you, dog. I'm... Zygarde's attention. It's Lysandra! Lysander? Yeah, I think Lysander. He fell from the... God, he fell from the... He fell from the head of a Terrastorg and now he's just... God. Yeah, he's the boss of Team Fly. What was he even doing? He was trying to reset the planet. And he's descended from royalty, and I don't really remember. Oh yeah, and he was like, in one version he was like trying to like bring death to everything, and the other one he was trying to make everything immortal? I'm gonna be honest, villain motivations have gotten a little... Yes. There's that like period like up to like from Gen 3, which was already kind of wonky, towards like up until Sun and Moon. Like Sun and Moon, good writing, good village motivations, it's good. Gen 1, Gen 2, it's the Mafia. Or Mob, or whatever. Yeah, it's the Yakuza. It is the Yakuza. Everything in between them doesn't make any sense. And then after Sun and Moon, Gen 3 are like the most stupid environmentalists to ever exist. One's like, we're gonna get rid of all the water, make a giant land mass. And the other one is, we're gonna get rid of all the land and make a giant water mass. It's like, both of these force half the planet into extinction. None of this makes any sense. Gen 5 was... Gen 5 wasn't bad, I think. Gen 5 was... We're going to use PETA as a cover for our world domination plot. That was fine. Coliseum is... We've developed technology that allows us to steal Pokemon from people. And then brainwash them. That worked. Is Gen 4 something? I don't even really remember. Gen 5 is fine. Gen 6 doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but like, what was Team Galactic trying to do with their power over time and space? Was it just world domination? Are they trying to do something else? I don't know. X and Y was definitely like the... Like, Gen 3 didn't make any sense. And X and Y was like, this could have made sense, but it didn't feel fleshed out enough. And then... Swish was... We're gonna solve the energy crisis by summoning God. I guess that one's fine. And then Scarlet and Violet actually like had groups that made sense. Like Scarlet and Violet actually had decent motivations and stuff. I like that one. Do I understand? What even is the antagonist of Scarlet and Violet? Major Scarlet Violet spoilers, I guess. Turn off your ears if you haven't experienced those games that are interested in experiencing them. It is the Professor. Professor's the antagonist. Kind of. But it's like a AI version of the Professor. Based off of their... Yeah. It's a fun plot. I like Scarlet Violet. And then the DLC have, like, play it differently, too. And then Legends Arceus is fun. Who's gonna go look at the tower? Okay. I should figure out what I want to do for membership streams now that I'm feeling better. I could try and do a watch-along, but watch-alongs are so hard for me. I could maybe try and do .hack watch-along or something. I don't know. Some sort of multiplayer game might be fun. I want to do Hangcam streams as regular streams, though. That's the thing. It's like, what do I want to do for membership that's different? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yes! The falling block puzzle game build and build up is incredibly... Yeah, we could do like Tetris 99, but not everyone has a Switch. I don't know. Free multiplayer PC game that a lot of people can play. I don't know. I do not know. I'll figure out stuff. I do want to start doing membership streams though. Multiplayer Tetris? Can you do like Tetris 99 style? Oh, Barry uses Tetrio? Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm really bad at Tetris. Oof. Yeah, I'm definitely not recovered. I wanted to play a lot of Pokemon today, but I might need to rest. Because I do want to beat all of Earthbound Realm Hack tomorrow, and I think it's like a little lengthy. Also, the internet's spotty, and I don't want to push it, so... I want to play more, but it's... Oh! We can evolve the bird. I don't like doing shorter streams. I want to do longer streams. Not that big a bird. Thought you would be bigger. I hope Treasure evolves soon. I guess 5 more levels. Yeah. Well, tomorrow is going to be Earthbound ROM hack, which should be... a thing? Yeah, the Halloween Earthbound ROM hack by Teenage Toby Fox. I've never played it before. Don't really know much about it. But I think it'll be a fun Halloween stream, because I can't do horror games, so I figure this is... I am aware of the course language. I will not be reading it out loud. But I think it's okay to show that in a video. I think. I think it is. Right? Yeah. Hey, wait, people play GTA. So I'm sure it's fine. And they say it out loud in that. So. Yeah, it's probably fine. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting. This was Teenage Tony in the... Teenage Toby, not Tony, Toby. In the late 2000s? Early 2010s? You know, that era. I don't know if you guys remember that era. Don't know if you guys remember what language people were using in that era, but yeah. So it is of its time. And I will say he has kind of disavowed it. As just kind of like a stupid project just filled with swearing that I made when a teenager or something like that's what he said. But I think it'll be fun. It also references another game series I've never played. So I'm gonna have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna go, oh, I know this song. But I think it'll be interesting. Yeah, I need a rest. So stream tomorrow, normal time. I'll make a post about it. It'll be a time. Maybe there'll be alcohol involved. All right, Otsubui, thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry it was short, and I'm sorry for the internet issues, but hopefully next should be back to longer streams. Okay. Otsu.